Alright guys, so what's good guys, what's good YouTube? So I was recording a video a few minutes ago and okay, so basically what happened, I'm making a part 2. This is episode 37 of the New York Giants franchise. I was currently recording episode 37 of the New York Giants franchise and the internet went out. So yeah, literally the entire internet in our house, basically our internet just went out for no reason at all, and I lost connection to the servers, and the video ended because I lost connection. So we're back now, and I finally got connected to the internet again. So I think we're good. I have the game progress right here, so, yeah, it's 24-21. We're gonna go ahead and resume the game. I don't know why the game decided to do that. I don't know, man. It's just being freaking dumb right now. Back in the game, though, so, so it's 3rd and 10 right now, and we'll see what happens here. Let's go! We dropped it! Let's go, baby! Good stop, man. I believe that was the new rookie corner, Oscar Walls, the first round, the number one pick in the draft in 2024. Good return. The Giants pretty much freaking fumbled. Stiff arm, decent stiff arm actually. Only 2 yards? Are you kidding me?
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware. Pass rush down a little.
Pretty good one.
Throw it downfield.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and 3rd and 1 now. He'll look to throw.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw that away.
But incomplete.
52 seconds left for the Giants. Graham Gano can tie this game up if the Giants do not end up scoring a touchdown. 4th and 1. Wide open is Shepard. Sterling Shepard. Big play for New York on a 4th down and 1. And the Giants are getting back into this game. By the way, this is part 2 to episode 37 of the New York Giants franchise. So, just be aware with that. The other video, the current video that I was recording is going to be posted. And also, I'm going to be posting part 2 as well. So, y'all can go check both of those out. Just so y'all can see the full game for y'all selves. Alright, we're just going to call another timeout because I don't want to waste any more time than we already are right now. So, 2nd and 9. Young going out to Akins. First down. Down inside the 5 at the 4. 23 yards. Pass is caught. Barkley is in for a Giants touchdown. Bryce Young with his 4th touchdown pass of the game. Graham Gano's extra point is good. What a drive. Saquon Barkley with the game-winning catch in the end zone. Pretty much the game-winning catch. Well, not exactly. We still have 27 seconds still left. We still have 27 seconds left of the game. Can the Minnesota Vikings come back They need to score a touchdown. If they score a field goal, they're still going to lose. So, either they get a field goal. Well, actually, they can't even get a field goal, because if they get a field goal, they're still going to lose. So, they have to get a touchdown. If they don't get a touchdown, then it's all over for them. Stroud on second down. Up the middle, Irv Smith. Irv Smith with a big completion. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds. Hail Mary time. Stroud downfield. Incomplete. Was almost caught by Adam Thielen, but he just dropped it at the last second. Probably the final play. CJ Stroud looking to throw. Dash is incomplete, and the game's over. And the New York Giants are going to win the game. For the first time since 2016, the New York Giants will start their season 1-0 on the year. I believe since 2016 we started 1-0. What an incredible start to the season for the New York Giants. 28-24 is the final. And for the first time in 8 years, the New York Giants start 1-0 for the first time since 2016. As next week they'll be taking on the Baltimore Ravens on the road in Baltimore. So, see what happens there. But I cannot believe it. We actually clutched. Even though Saquon fumbled, we were still able to get it done. So, we're going to upgrade him up to a 93 overall. Did we get anything? Carrying, break tackle, and acceleration. That is just perfect. Kayvon Thibodeaux with 2 sacks in that game. What a freaking legend. We're going to upgrade his speed rusher. Get that up. He's still going to be an 82 though, which it's not what I really wanted, but whatever. Key to victory. Let's look at that real quick. A win is a win, but we're still disappointed as a unit with our performance and inability to execute the game plan. Yeah, man, I know it sucks, but we still got the win, though, so I'm not really worried about that. We do have a new injury, however. We are going to be checking up on Leonard Williams right now. He's out for 4 weeks with a torn labrum, so yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. I don't even know this guy's name, Rashawn something. His name is blurred out for some reason. Makes no sense, though. And then Rick Justice is out for 1 week. And then Leonard Williams, unfortunately, is out for 4 weeks with a torn labrum, but he will be back soon later in the year. So happy, though. We start the season 1-0 for the first time as head coach of this team. Alright, for the first time, Caleb Dupree is head coach for the New York Giants for the first time. We're going to start season 1-0, man. For the first time in his coaching career, Caleb Dupree will have a 1-0 record to start the season. As for the first time, he will start 1-0 for the first time in his coaching career with the New York Giants. We start off the season with a W. We're now 1-0 on the year for the first time in our coaching career. So, also, first win, first time being 1-0 with the New York Giants. It's so great to finally actually be a winning team and not a losing team. So we went at 28-24. It was a close game, however. So we're just going to go ahead, advance to the next week. We're playing the Baltimore Ravens on the road. We're in second place in the division. Now, here's the thing. The things I have with this so far. is we are playing better than last year, but another thing, I feel like we choke quite a lot in the second half. Is that just me? Or is that true? I think we play worse in the second half, which I had no idea if, that's true or not, but, I don't know. We have 2 players with interceptions right now. Kayvon Thibodeaux with 2 sacks already in his first game. He did really well. 2 tackles for loss as well. Saquon Barkley, 159 yards on the ground. If you look at the first game for Bryce Young, 315 yards passing, 66% passing, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Second in the NFL for his touchdown passes, 11th in the NFL for his passing yards. Saquon Barkley is first in the NFL in terms of rushing yards. Not bad. First in carries, first in rushing yards. Not bad, man. Jordan Akins had a pretty good game as well. Basically our tight end was doing everything for us. I mean, dude, Jordan Akins had pretty much almost had every catch in that game. If you look here, if you look at stats, if you look at our player stats right now, if you look at receiving, I mean, okay, Kadarius Toney had a pretty good game. His longest reception was 78 yards. And he had 2 receiving touchdowns that game. And his longest, he had a 78 touchdown. He had 78 yard touchdown catch and run. Jordan Akins, 8 receptions, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. His longest was 39 yards. Sterling Shepard had 2 catches. Didn't really throw it to him that much, but it's whatever. Deontay Johnson, 1 catch, 21 yards. Daniel Bellinger, 1 catch, 17 yards. And then Saquon Barkley, 2 catches, 6 yards for a touchdown. That was when we threw it in the end zone to him on that vertical route. If none of the receivers are open, always remember to throw it to your running back. And I cannot believe Saquon Barkley fumbled that ball towards the end zone because it was so bad. I thought we were really going to lose there. But no. Our defense made a stop and we were able to get back the balls and we were able to score with time. So we start 1-0 for the first time as head coach of the New York Giants, and we're finally not on that losing category anymore. We're finally in the winning category now. We already have 1 win to start off the year. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it strong. Now we got a big game coming up. The Baltimore Ravens. Definitely a very good team. Obviously, they still have Lamar Jackson. But man, the Baltimore Ravens are still an amazing squad. I think the Baltimore Ravens running game is going to be very annoying to stop. Man, I don't really know if the Ravens defense is that good or not. I mean, right now they have the 15th ranked offense and the 11th ranked defense right now. So we have the 6th ranked offense, surprisingly, which is not bad actually. And we have the 14th ranked defense. Yeah, it's whatever, I guess. But a great rushing game for Saquon. Definitely had an amazing game. So I just want to know if there's been any league transactions, if there's been any signings, if there's been any trades. Oh, there has been some trades. So I do actually want to look at this though. There has been one week 1 trade and then I believe one week 2 preseason trade. So one trade that we got was between the Panthers and the Bengals. Bengals trade D tackle Jaquelin Roy to the Panthers. Also, Bengals trade 2025 round 5, 158 draft pick to the Panthers, and the Panthers traded tight end Cole Kmet to the Bengals. And this is an interesting trade right here. Jaguars trade middle linebacker Devin Lloyd to the Jets, and then Jets trade tight end Tyler Conklin to the Jaguars. So those are a few trades. Now, has there been any signings that we've seen? Okay, Lions signed free agent wide receiver Will Fuller for 1 year. Okay. Mostly have been some free agents, some practice squad players. But there has been a few trades going on during the regular season. I don't know if I want to make a trade. I feel like I do. I really want to get rid of Kenny Golladay. I really want to get rid of him so badly. I feel like, hold on. So if we go to the trade center right now, if we put him on the trade block, alright, so what I want to do is I want to go to wide receiver and put Kenny Golladay on the trade block. Kenny Golladay is a great wide receiver. I just think we need to get rid of him. He's way too old. He's 30 years old, so, alright. Does anybody want to trade for Kenny Golladay? So, I've gotten a few trades. This actually doesn't look too bad. So, could get wide receiver Jalen Reagor, which he's not a bad player. We can get Kyler Gordon and a 59 overall left end. I want to say Isaiah Oliver. He's a pretty good player, and I would say he's a lower overall. But I also want to trade wide receiver for wide receiver. So if we go to the Jets, hold on, let me just go to the Jets real quick. So the Jets have Jalen Reagor, right? And we do this trade. Jalen Reagor is 25 years old. I know Jalen Reagor is not a bad player, but I feel like that'll work. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and trade for Jalen Reagor. 75 overall. I know he's not the best player, but we already have so many good corners, so I feel like that's the only good thing that we have. So we're gonna go ahead and trade Kenny Golladay for 75 overall wide receiver Jalen Reagor. We're gonna trade with the New York Jets, so we're gonna go ahead and accept the trade. Done deal. Let's send it to the league office and make it official. Nice. So we just got Jalen Reagor, 25 years old, 75 overall wide receiver, and we traded away 30-year-old, 79 overall wide receiver Kenny Golladay away to the New York Jets. So, now, you guys might be asking, that might be one of the dumbest trades you've ever done. Well, not entirely. I still think that this trade was actually a pretty good trade. So, I don't know. You guys just let me know. But I feel, because Jalen Reagor is only 25 years old. I feel like he's going to be a higher overall the next few seasons. He's not a bad wide receiver. Jalen Reagor, I think, is a pretty good talent. He's young. And Kenny Golladay is just getting old. And he's not as good as he used to be. So I feel like Jalen Reagor is faster too. I think Kenny Golladay has more talent. But he's just way older man, and I just need to trade for a younger wide receiver. So I think that's why we decided to trade away Kenny Galladay. And a lot of people that have been playing a Giants franchise actually have been wanting to trade away Kenny Galladay because he's getting very, very old. So, I decided to trade him as well because of, he was 30 years old. So I don't think he's gonna really get anything, of what he's supposed to do. So, look at Jalen Reagor. Where is he? Okay, so right here, Jalen Reagor, 75 overall, 25 years old. He was 4 years in the league. It's his fifth year, out of TCU. I do want to see this guy's stats. Okay, 2024 with the Jets. 22 yards receiving with only one reception. The Eagles, not much. He didn't really play much. He didn't play at all in 2022, though. Kind of sucked. Dallas, he did okay. But I feel like Jalen Reagor doesn't play that much. He's still going to be a backup wide receiver. He's not going to be our main wide receiver. So, our main three wide receivers are going to be Deontay Johnson. Dude, I love Deontay Johnson. But Deontay Johnson, Sterling Shepard, and Kadarius Toney are going to be our main three. And then our backups are Darius Slayton, Wan'Dale Robinson, and then, of course, Jalen Reagor. So, I don't know. I feel like Jalen Reagor was a good choice to trade for, especially because he is a young player, and I feel like more as a wide receiver. But he'll get better soon. He'll get better as he progresses. So, but yeah, we'll have to see what we do with him. So, that's gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and end this. I've just been sitting here talking the entire time, so yeah, that'll just gonna go ahead and end it here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, it's been your boy QT Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.